Welcome back, nerds.
To another episode of Dragon Age Veilguard.
Let's play.
Whoa.
You guys are having a fantastic week. We are back here on Dragon Age Veilguard. And we're about to start the last quest together.
So there was 2 chapters, so technically what would be the last quest?
Oh. You know what I mean.
Uh-huh.
Yes. I think there's 3 chapters, because I think we're only on chapter 11. When I was looking at the achievements, it says that there's still... that it goes to chapter 14. Oh. I'm gonna take Lulu... and... probably Draven. Or Darvin. I don't know why I said Draven. Travel to Tract Quest. And we need to go to this beacon. You got a really big shield there, sir.
Well, I have to have one.
What?
I'm a tank.
Well, I know you're a tank. I'm just picking on you about your big ass shield. Thought best. Are you sure this will start the final adventure, permanently cutting off all incomplete or undiscovered? Hey, Death. Gotta hydrate.
What's up, dude?
If you're confident that you're prepared, that you've prepared your allies enough to face the gods, take the fight to Elganon and Gillinane. Let's start. I'm pretty sure I'm ready for this.
I'm ready for them to do no damage to me.
Events are weaving together quickly now, Rook. For good or ill, the fate of the world shall be decided soon. I received Harding's missive. Your plan is sound.
So the Inquisitor's in?
Indeed, although she requires a few days to set events in motion. Time is needed to allot her responsibilities to those who are capable of managing them. Once settled, she has pledged herself to your cause. The snake's head must be severed, else the body simply grows anew. And what of your other allies? Will they also be ready? There is no room left for doubt or hesitation.
What about you, Mythal?
Only one of us has a fragment of a god inside them. Mythal.
I carry only her memories, not her strength, nor her capacity for strategy.
Well, either way, our allies will be ready.
As they must be. There will not be another opportunity to foil the schemes of Elganon and Gillinane. If we fail in this, they gain all that is needed to reshape the world in their twisted image. The evil put into place with the aid of their Arnhem servants at Tearstone will cover the entire world.
Look, the gods can't blight the world without their dagger. And they can't finish their dagger until the eclipse, which isn't for another...
another few months? Is that what
Yeah, I have a feeling that's what we were gonna say.
Holy
Elganon.
dragon.
While you gather your people, I will find the Inquisitor. And Rook, I wish you great luck.
As Shadows Fall, Chapter 11.
Elgernon just caused an eclipse. The gods can finish their dagger. We need to move now.
But we were supposed to have weeks to prepare.
How much time do we actually have?
It's not weeks, I can tell you that much.
The eclipse is slowly forcing an alignment between the stars and powerful currents in the Fade.
Which means what?
I'm afraid we've only a few hours until the gods complete their dagger.
We have to do this.
Lucanus is right. We have to go now.
No time to scrape up an army, even if we had one.
You think we're enough?
What will we be facing on the island?
There's gonna be blight crap.
And where there's blight, darkspawn.
Right. Tearstone Island's also crawling with the entire Antam army.
They've had time to prepare. It'll be brutal.
So will the gods. We're walking right into their lair.
We may not all make it out again.
At least we'll be together.
But there's no one else I'd rather do this with. No one. So let's stop the gods, whatever it takes.
We're with you. The gods won't leave that island. No matter what.
No matter what.
Then we leave as soon as we can.
Hi. Hey, Edge. Hope you're doing good.
Lucanus. I should
Blight
see how he's
crap.
doing before we leave.
Did you? Oh, you haven't gotten to that part yet.
How are the knives coming?
Rook, this isn't going to work.
We're gonna make it work.
They moved the moon. We're in over our heads. That's not magic you can fight with a blade. You're putting your life in our hands. My hands. All I know is death.
I trust you.
I know we'll get through this.
Optimism is your best and worst quality. If I have to kill every blighted creature in Thedas to keep you safe, I will.
We're in this together.
You don't have to do everything alone.
I'm never alone anymore.
You know what I mean. I'll be here for you.
Don't make promises you might not keep.
Lucanus,
Don't. Whatever it takes, I won't miss this time. I'll meet you at the Alluvian.
Wow. Yep, about to die and he won't even give me a fucking kiss.
Right. Business
Worst
as
romance
usual.
ever.
Everything's fine. Definitely not thinking about that all day. I should talk with Varric, too. Get any last advice for killing a god.
Guarantee you Tasha's gonna kiss Theo. God. Chose the worst romance.
Varric, I hope I'm not, interrupting whatever you're doing.
Take a deep breath.
The gods changed all the rules. We're going in blind. The whole team is pretty sure we're gonna die. And they might be right.
Weird shit is happening. Of course the team's on edge. It's not a personal failing for you to be scared either.
I didn't ask to be the one making all the decisions.
But you did it anyway. And that's why they look up to you. They know you're fighting a lot of thankless battles, so they don't have to. It's one of the reasons they're worried about you.
I think the world deserves more than me leading the charge. But I'll think about what you said.
Go on. You know where to find me if you need me.
Well, let's not keep the gods waiting.
I think mine went worse than yours.
How so?
She told me I told her I cared about her, and she said people that care about me die, and she just walked off. Said forget it.
Oof. I mean, at least for me, he said if I have to kill every blighted creature in the world, I will, just to keep you safe. It's not the worst one in the world, but it's pretty bad. I mean, just in the fact that, you know, I really enjoy when... I don't know.
It's fortunate we weren't spotted coming in.
A lot of dreadnoughts. One shot is all it takes.
Now we just have to deal with that.
Morgan didn't exaggerate. That's the entire Antom army over there.
You made an impression.
At least the gods are taking us seriously.
I could have lived without that.
The gods will know we're here soon, and so will the Antom. We need a distraction. One team to draw off that army, and another to stop the gods from finishing their dagger.
I'll take half the team and cause some trouble down by the Antom ships.
Wait, I'm the scout. I can get us around this place faster.
There'll be Blight farther up, Harding. And Darkspawn.
I've fought them before, and I've got the stone on my side.
Lace? Hold on.
Someone has to do this, Tosh.
So who will it be?
Nobody else wants to talk to me, so I guess I'm going to the mirror.
Should I send Davern to distract or Harding to distract?
Davern's right. We need a Grey Warden and a Griffin in the lead.
Won't let you down. Either of us.
I'll take the rest of us, and get to the gods before they finish their dagger and cut open the Fade. Once we're in place, Lucanus will take Solus's dagger and ambush Gillenane.
Elgernon's pet.
One problem at a time. As long as he has that archdemon, he's invulnerable. Concentrate on Gillenane first. We kill her, take the god's dagger, then deal with Elganon.
Good luck, Rook. Let's make some history.
Good luck. And thanks. Davrin.
Just like you said in the lighthouse, Rook. We stop the gods. Whatever it takes.
I'm gonna go with my usual party makeup of Tosh and Lucanus. I mean, it sucks when I fight a dragon because the dragon's on my butt, but it happens.
Alright. Not the quickest path ahead, but we might reach the gods before we're spotted. That must be where the gods are making the dagger.
Rook, the veil is weakening here. I can feel it.
Hmm.
Well, so much for that.
Take them out fast.
Y'all aren't gonna get through that one. Alright. Oh, loot. I like loot. Loot is nice.
You don't like loot.
Do.
Nah.
Fast. Oh, it's like on that cliff. Here. Hmm. There's a little back way to it. How this stuff acts if you give the Inquisition to the Chantry. Probably not too different, but I still want to see what happens.
Intruders, take arms!
Earn the Kunari. They've got mortars.
Anton had to bring in mercenaries to help him. So much for being strong and pure in craft.
The Antam aren't taking any chances.
And then
Oh yeah, of course they won't take any chances. They want to make sure that the gods win.
you want to make sure the gods win?
No, the Antam want to make sure the gods win.
I said you. I'm like a traitor.
No, I want to, dude. No, I don't like gods. I was commenting on the fact that the Antam brought in mercenaries to help ensure the gods' victory, rather than relying on themselves. This feels a little too easy, though. I don't know if I'm, like, over-prepared, or if it's just really meant to be this easy. Because usually the final battle is hell, like...
Just because these guys are just weak.
Well, I mean, the mercenaries for sure say they're level 10 by them, so... It'd also be because of how much of the story we did and how we kind of damaged all their other allies, so they had to bring in mercenaries to try and help, and the mercenaries aren't exactly prepared for what's coming for them. Yeah, every character has their legendary armor, and you've maxed out every single reputation more than likely, and I think the only one I didn't max out was the dragons. Thanks for the lurk, Edge. Hope you're having a great evening. Going on over here. The only thing I don't have is I didn't get my enchanting station to level 12, or to level 10.
I did.
It's like 100 points off of max level, so not that far off, but still. Sub one? Is it one? Tom, no more complaints? No more complaints. Sorry. Those of you from Treviso had killed more crows, the gods wouldn't have demanded we hire outsiders to swell our ranks. Use the foreigner's trade tongue. We must master this land's language. These mercenaries take offense when you call them boss.
Sounds like a lot more on Tom across the bay.
What is all that?
Something Gillinane's blood, something pure and unstoppable, the usual.
Something purity, something unstoppable. You know, same shit.
Sounds like Davrin's team found the Tom. I hope they're alright.
Giant chest on the beach. I almost left it and then I saw it and I'm like, oh shit. Got to get the chest. Ori Hunter's bow has been changed to purple. That's nice. I'm glad. You just... Oh, you just got the Deventer part, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Mercenaries again. They have mages.
Anton must be scared shitless. They hate mages.
Don't even get to that now.
You have that many hit points? Oh.
Plus 3,708. My defense is almost 500.
My defense is 179, my hit points are 2,980.
Yeah, my defense is way up there then.
Definitely gonna have to play this again and try to find all of the treasure chests and stuff. I honestly didn't feel like going around and doing that off a stream. It wasn't a bad thing, it's not like... It's just that sometimes I just didn't feel like playing it and trying to get all the stuff.
Might have to play it 3 more times.
3?
For no, 4. Yeah, 3. No, Harding, and the elf girl.
Valara. You wanna see the differences in their romance?
I just want to go through them.
That's what I was meaning, is you just want to see how different it is to romance each one. I think the next one I'll play is an elf. I want to see what happens if your elf inquisitor romanced Solus. Huh? Romanced Solus? No, I don't mean that my character romanced Solus. I mean my inquisitor romanced Solus. Supposedly that's... No, supposedly the only thing that changes is if you're, there's apparently a big change that happens if your Inquisitor had romanced Solus during Inquisitions. Apparently something about that romance changes a little bit of the story. I haven't read what it changes, but I did look, and apparently people agree that it does change some things.
What's this guy running away? Okay, that was weird.
Was weird.
The little dinosaur stalker guy was running away from me.
Deep Stalker?
Yep.
How brave of you to seek me out.
I have all this legendary material, but
we shall meet soon.
I just heard Elganon. He said my name. Who told him my name?
Dude, Tosh is freaking out. He just called me by my name. Who told him my name? I guess she's never experienced many gods before. It's funny, the Deep Stalkers ran away from you, but me and Tosh kind of threw him off a cliff.
How much is your highest melee damage so far? Ranged or with your weapons? Without an ability?
You're doing thousands?
I was asking how much have you done?
About 500 to 561.
Seriously?
I mean, I use 2 swords.
Yeah, I would still figure the damage person would do more damage than me. My shield bashing does 1500 to 2k range.
Either I've built my rook wrong, or it's the fact that I'm dual wielding, so each of my blades does. So when I do 500, I do 500 with each blade when I crit.
That makes sense.
So it's like my main hand will do about 510, and then my rapier will do about 561. But what I make up, what I lose in power, I do make up for in speed, so. Wow, that was a nice crit. I just crit for 791 on my bow. Of course, I also have my gear set up so that when I do hip shots, I gain more, I gain more attack percentage for them. Better give that guy a pincushion.
You're cutting this awfully close, Rook.
Everything will be alright. I've got you, don't I? What did this place used to be?
Spite says he smells of old blood.
Spite smells old. Spite smells old blood in this ruin. I'm guessing this used to be an old Teventer place, or maybe an old elven place that the Teventer ended up using as well. Could also be seat of power for the gods, I guess. 15 large rocks, 27 medium rocks, smallest rocks. They keep moving. Do islands that float count as rocks? Don't touch my notes. I'm coming back. Investigating explosion.
Watch for incoming. Get clear. Stay in cover.
interesting how the final chapters of the last 3 games were kind of like ultimatum type of things where you're preparing for the final battle and then the boss just like, you know, decides, screw it, I'm starting it now.
Light crap. If the gods finish their dagger, open the Fade and unleash all the blight. Even Solus was terrified of that.
He has some sense, at least.
The easy part is over.
Easy part?
Yeah, so all the easy guys are over. And it's hard now.
Keep that in mind. I am finding more Kunari as I keep going along, so... I'm guessing I'm also gonna run into more Darkspawn because now I'm seeing blighted stuff.
Oh, don't worry. I'm even taking serious now.
Your vision, your loyalty will be rewarded. Elaine and I must complete our task before we join you. But this magic we harness will transform the world. And all those within it.
They're at range.
I'm working on it. Dude, stop it for a second. I'm trying to kill your mage. Seriously. Be a dick. All you just gotta say is that you told me to be careful.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure I heard what you said. And take the zip line.
She's real big. Come on, we're getting closer to where the gods are making their dagger.
Like he needed Gillenane to make the dagger because he didn't know how to do it.
We sense intruders, the same mortals who defied us in Whitehart. A spite demon and its host. And one you fear, the Fire Breather. There are others. Find them. Bring us what remains.
My foot's gonna bring your ass what remains.
We have to hurry. The Anton will be looking everywhere after hearing that.
Know why they said they fear Tosh, aside from the fact that she isn't one of theirs. I think that's the only reason why they fear Tosh.
She's a fire breather. That's why they fear her.
Lever. This doesn't look like a boss arena or anything.
There's Davrin.
Rook, over here.
Davrin,
Pain in the
you
ass
alright?
arena, that's what it
For
is.
now, we burned some Antom ships, led them off. But there's another wave coming.
Can you open the way out of here?
Sure thing. Let me take a look.
Try it. Kadan shot to frost him, Bashadon.
On your left.
Ow. Son of a bitch, that hurt. Did you already complete the fight with the two Reavers?
Just had to round them up and get them right next to each other.
How's that door, Davrin?
Give us another minute.
Come on.
Loosen the lid for you.
Doors are open, Rook. There's a lot more on top. We'll lead them away.
Be careful. We'll meet you above.
Doors open, Rook. We'll lead the Antom away. So you also sent Davrin instead of hurting?
Yep. I have a little crush on harding, so I'm not. Had that since I first met her.
Back in Inquisitions.
There are things I would have of you, Rook. Draw closer. You will learn what they are.
Elganon again.
Mars block. Vashvatar.
Say she gets weirded out at people talking in her head too, Tosh. She's just sitting back here cursing up a storm every time he ends up talking in her head. Even if she's speaking Kunlad, I can kind of tell when she's upset. think my rapier just went legendary. Can't remember if I used that one or if I'm just using the appearance of it.
Ugh. A lot more blight on this side.
And on top.
We're gonna find a bird mother.
Whenever you're ready.
And we're good. Oh. Just.
Untom, the intruders remain. One bears an instrument from the Dreadwolf. Our ritual gathers momentum, power. It cannot be interrupted by mortals. I will send my creation to assist your hunt.
Oh no. Stop spawn!
We'll send her creation to assist our hunt. Or just assist their hunt.
Snipers!
And that one.
Got him ready for you.
I need all the health potions. Ooh. Sorry, I'm not a tank. I'm squishy. I don't even wear plate, I have to wear leather. I think you're the only one who knows this, but I made a Kunari a warrior who's gonna go two-handed. know they're hitting us from... Damn it. In my chest. Golden Grass Blade is now legendary. Surprising how many weapons were left until this point to be legendary for me.
Did you see that flash of green light? That's a tear in the Fade.
A fate there. Don't tell me the gods are that close.
The gods might be close, but they'd be gloating if they finished their dagger. If we kill Gillinane and steal that dagger, then Elganon can't unleash the Blight.
Okay, apparently I can't jump over there. Oh, wait.
I'm on it.
Ow. That hurt. Fell in the water and drowned. Did you know there's an achievement for jumping out of the lighthouse? Yes. I think there was also one in Inquisitions where if you jumped out of the out of one of the highest points of Skyhold, you would get an achievement because you couldn't technically die in Skyhold. You would just end up falling all the way down. It said something about nostalgia when I got it. It was like Nostalgia 8 or something like that. Nostalgia Age, maybe? This way. Nothing. There's a hole on the other side. And it's a hole of tentacles, though. That seems a little dangerous. Yeah, I figured. Still had to jump off and check, though. Never know. Diagrams in a pristine hand. Wet, left unstable. Delirium is unyielding. Requires tempering. The both of us will suffice. Dagger's song is already of the blight. Runes pulsing with energy are inked with precision below. Note to Elganon.
fade tear's blocking the way. We have to set it off.
Ow.
We need to close these.
Permanent range.
Tom coming your way. We can't hold them forever.
Do what you can. Meet us inside that building ahead.
Screams of archdemons in the distance.
More blind.
We've got to clear it out to get to the gods. Only for you.
Seems that I have to walk up there. Seem like I can just shoot it at a distance. Not because I can't, just because I couldn't get a...
Remember to keep your distance.
I couldn't get an angle on it, so I had to walk up there. Looks like we head up this direction. So, we just opened the bells.
After we seize the light, I will craft a new dragon. Impossible to steal. Flame magic. It will be perfect.
No such thing.
And the first meal I feed it will be your hearts.
First meal she feeds it will be my heart? What? I ain't over there talking some shit.
Who is?
Gillinan.
Oh, yeah.
They're talking about how she's gonna feed something of her, some new creation of hers, my heart. I mean, we've done this song and dance before, Gilly. It never really ends well for you. Oh, a chest.
Needs a second.
A little more than a second, but a second will do. That's all you can get me. just glad I don't have to buy arrows, because this would be so expensive.
Got it. Everyone in.
And you would run out mid-boss fight.
Uh-huh. Instead, I just passively regenerate them. Yeah, this seems like one of those moments where saving will be the best idea I've ever had. Did you walk through the door already? Oh, I'm meeting up with the rest of the team. That's why I'm walking through the door.
Oh, another Fade Tear. Oceans of magic are coursing around us because of the god's ritual.
Then we'd better find Gillenane, quickly.
Wait. There are wards blocking the way out. Blood magic.
One touch could kill.
How do we get through? Ideas?
Patterns are familiar. If I can fracture the harmonics, we could get through. Maybe.
I deal with blood magic. I can stop the damage long enough to burn out the wards.
That's risky, Nev. Really risky. I can't ask you to do that.
Your way's just as dangerous. Don't like it, but one of us has to do it.
Which did you do? Never Bellara? To burn out the wards.
I did Bellara.
Do Nev.
Nev, get those wards down. Carefully.
I'm on it.
I'll disapprove.
I'll keep this Fade Tear in check while you work. But with things so unpredictable, I fear anything might happen once we kill Gillenane.
Solus warned me that there'd always be costs and consequences to fighting gods. But if we kill Gillenane, snatch the god's dagger and escape, maybe we prove him wrong.
I dearly hope so.
Ha! Got it!
Nice going.
Sure, but let's walk out careful. The gods will have a trap or two.
That is a certainty.
Took Nev?
I'll take the greatest care, ensuring your Tevinter mage knows the new face of her empire. You can all be forgiven by embracing the wisdom of surrender. Continue, and even the dread wolf will regret what I do to his pawn.
Come on! Elganon and Gillenane are still on the island. We can save Nev if we hurry.
We need to find her, Rook.
The gods know we're coming, but they still need to finish their dagger.
Then we should split their attention.
Right. Half the team comes with me on the main path. Davrin, you and the others stay out of sight and get Lucanus to the ritual.
Then after he kills Gillenane, we rescue Nev. All this magic, it feels like a storm.
Which means Elganard's almost completed the dagger.
Where's Gillenane?
On the move. Spike can feel her hunting for us.
You can do this.
We didn't come this far for nothing. Everything the gods have thrown at us, it's all because they know we can win. We'll kill Gillenane, we'll get our friend back, and then...
Then we kill Elganon. We'll distract Gillenane until Lucanus gets a clear shot.
Good luck, Davrin.
Like I promised, whatever it takes.
It's all yours.
As is Gillenane.
Alright, let's do these two. Me and Tosh.
Gillenane conjured this fog.
I hear Darkspawn.
age of gods saw wonders built. Then came flight, trial, betrayal, and the third age of gods was
Wow.
What?
That was rough.
You fighting what's your chuckles?
Solus is cunning. Persuasive. He is loyal to nothing but his own fears.
I'm fine. I'm just trying to get through all these dark spawns. My Veil Jumper leathers just went legendary.
I see her.
Not soon enough, Great Warden.
Don't let her get her.
Davern!
You hurt Davern?
Why are you looking at my screen?
I'm sitting here watching Gillinane. I just got to Gillinane and heard Davern say don't let her get away. And then Gillinane, and then he gasps and you yell for Davern.
I thought you were looking at my screen.
No, I just got to the point where I saw Gillinane and Davern interact with each other. Stop it.
With each iteration, once the light is fully ours, all wardens who ever lived could not stand against us.
Tenacious, Rook.
Focus on completing the dagger, Algernon. I will greet our mortal guest.
hope every time I broke one of these little blighted pustules that Gillenane felt it. Gotta be honest.
Excellent coordination.
Come on, get your head in the fight.
Mage. God damn it. Sorry I'm being so quiet, guys. I'm trying not to waste all my potions trying to get through this. I know I'm about to get into a boss fight. At least one, if not one after another.
So few of you
One.
remain.
I'll give you that much.
Small.
Tosh?
Desperate.
Emric?
Fearful. For your transgressions, little rook, you face a god alone.
I'm guessing I have to free them.
Yep.
You have destroyed treasures of the ancients. Set back our work. this world, but you shall never see it.
No you won't.
Are you okay, Tosh?
Barely felt anything. Let's go.
That debt will be paid with your companion's blood.
Shit, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I'm about to die.
Emmerich, you're okay.
Only thanks to you. Now, to the fight!
We need to find Dabrin. Gillenane found him earlier.
Work on it, Rug. First things first, we gotta try to survive all this shit.
Dabrin, we've got you.
Thanks. But now we need Lucanus.
Now we need.
He's got Solus's dagger. He's the only one who can kill Gillenane.
We'll find him.
Gillenane, the ritual is nearly complete. You must keep them away.
They are persistent.
Lucanus, I've got you.
Behold your current age. Fragile, aimless, lost. We are the only beings in this world who can cleanse and tame the blight. Use it to rebuild the old glories. You've done naught but destroy them.
You and Elganon are trapped by the past, just like Solus. You had your chance, each one of you. And we don't owe you a thing.
Whatever it takes.
Assad!
Oh, Devon can't die.
Devon!
No! We had such plans! Oh, God, no! Regret this.
Oh, that was interesting.
The Fate's still ripping itself apart!
The dagger! Rook! You must break its contact with Gillenane!
Lucanus? Lucanus!
And so you have your victory. You live. Gillenane does not. Are you not proud to finally reach this moment? Or did you think you'd win the day without some painful sacrifice?
That dragon raised Minrathus. Where were you?
No one's retreating.
We'll all die.
Archdemons attacking the north.
You and your friends stood against the gods. Your courage is laudable.
Solus?
But mortals cannot win this battle. I am sorry it is what must be.
I saved you, Rook. What was the point? You were never up to it.
You're worthless.
Varric never believed in
You're no leader. You failed us all.
What failure cuts your conscience now, I wonder?
Nev. Blood on your hands.
Your friend is dead.
Dead and gone.
Your fault.
Regret, like all emotions, is a powerful thing. It can bruise us, break us, or blind us to the truth. Regret is even strong enough to serve as the lock on a prison built to hold gods. But such a prison can hold any captive. Even you. You were never ready. ready to make the sacrifices that leadership requires. So through our connection, I molded you into someone the prison would accept in my place.
Varric?
Your work is done.
Wow. So he just trapped us in the Fade so that he could get out.
What? This is... This is where we talked when I was dreaming. But I'm not dreaming.
I have a feeling we're gonna be killing all 3 elven gods.
Has to be some way out of here. Just... have to find it. I have to get back to the team. A wolf
Morale statue.
Of course. How did Solus get out of here? Solus swapped places with me, but there's more to it than that.
Hey, kid. Come on. Solus found a way out. Now you need to find yours.
Varric? He's not here. Of course he's not. So how do I get out? Solus said this prison was built to hold gods.
Built to hold gods. And locked by regret. I told you the enchantments were dangerous. You chose me anyway. I trusted you, and it got me killed.
No. You're wrong. My friend? She knew the risks and she still volunteered. She chose as much as I did. We all believed in what we were fighting for, what we're still fighting for.
I'm talking to the Nev one right now. Or technically your Balara one.
We all did. Because you always chose the hard truth over the easy lie. Solus, on the other hand.
Everyone's a pawn to someone like Solus. Pieces to sacrifice, without a second thought.
Davrin.
Oh, gotta talk to Dev.
That's what you told us. And you live that. Every day. You helped me rescue the Griffins. Got him to Arlethan. You asked a lot of us. The team. But you asked even more of yourself. And after everything you've done, it was my turn to make this sacrifice. And I'd do it again.
I'll miss you.
I'm going to miss you, Davrin. We fought together, bled together, and any time I needed you, you were there. But now you're gone, and the fight's not over. So I promise you this. I'm going to get out of here. I'm gonna stop Elganon, and I'm gonna stop Solus. I'll save the world, Davrin, and make sure your sacrifice was worth it.
Great job, kid. Now, what about mine?
I knew it. I knew Varric was dead this entire time.
That's
where it all began.
What am I gonna see there?
I think you already know.
We've got you back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca. You need to listen!
Yeah, now that you think about it, no one ever spoke to Varric about us.
I know. I already figured he was dead from the start. I mean, he got stabbed through the heart. And I don't recover from that in medieval times. I mean, I don't even think you can recover from that nowadays.
I'm gonna wait here for someone. Another big person. Oh. Oh, no, I get up there.
Let's go! This way!
Solus killed you.
Solus killed you. His friend. You tried to talk to him, to reason with him. And he cut you down.
Pretty sure he didn't mean to.
It doesn't matter. You're still dead.
Yeah. Sorry about that, kid.
I think I knew.
You know, I think I knew the truth. Deep down. But I couldn't face it.
Why not?
Because it would mean admitting that I let you die.
Shit. Didn't you learn anything from this place? I made the choice. To talk to him. To try to reach him. Even knowing the risks. Because he was my friend. My decision, my sacrifice. And you don't get to take that from me.
But
every story's got an ending. This one just came a little earlier than I'd planned.
So Nev and Harding.
All this time, Harding and Nev. Why didn't anyone tell me?
They thought you knew. You're the only one that wasn't in on it.
But they talked to you, I remember.
Nope. They talked to you. Or to themselves. You just filled in the blanks. Time to finish this story. Your story. I just know the ending's going to be killer.
What happens now? To you?
I'll disappear. Go back to just being a memory.
Right.
Hey, don't get all misty-eyed on me, okay? I had a good run, and I don't regret a second of it.
I knew he was a freaking spirit.
You talked to Mythal. You saw the memories. Solus wants to be a hero. That's who he is, deep down. But it's easier for him to play the villain. Because that means he didn't fail. All the damage he's done, the people he's hurt, it becomes a choice. Remind him who he really is. He might just listen.
So how do I get out of here?
Listen to your team. Like you always do.
This way. It's thinner here.
Better be right.
They're waiting for you. Just take it one step at a time.
Goodbye, Varric. And thank you.
Rook!
Looking forward to seeing how it turns out. I'd say good luck, but you don't need it. You already have everything you need.
There! A light!
We've got something. Get ready.
Well. Did she get tackled by Tosh?
I am Elganon, first of the firstborn, last of the Evanuris.
Tosh is just like, you bastard, I thought you were dead.
Over you with fine,
I love it.
gentle hand.
I will
Citizens
destroy
of
anything
Minrathous,
that tries
give yourself to me. Together we shall unleash magic so glorious, so limitless, that all the world will be transformed.
I was just like, you bastard, I thought you were dead.
Huh.
He seized control of the Archon's
Just that
palace?
Tosh shows her
While the Magisterium was in full session, only the
feelings
Venatori
in
seemed to
more
have survived.
draconic ways or
How
in
were the
sweet
Shadow
emotional
Dragons?
ways.
Still fighting, last we heard. But Elgernon's blighted the city, and the Venatori have sealed the gates. No one can get in or out.
Even the Minrathous Soluvians went dark. We can't check in with the Shadow Dragons. If it weren't for Solus, they'd already be dead.
Solus?
He got to Minrathous just before the gates were sealed. He saved some civilians and killed some Venatori.
Now, everyone's following Solus, like he's the only one who can save them.
He's using the Shadow Dragons and anyone else he can to give him a clear shot at Elganon. Then he finishes his ritual and the whole world drowns in demons.
Didn't
He
expect to
can't
get
hurt
tackled when I
Elgernon
got
yet.
out.
That archdemon makes him invulnerable.
So Solus has to kill it first.
And once that's done, Solus goes for Elgernon with the dagger he took from us.
Can't trust Solus.
We can't stop Elganon and his archdemon while Solus is out there ready to stab us in the back again.
Solus is not going to be happy when he sees you've escaped from his trap.
He's got the dagger. There's no way to kill Elganon without it.
We did attempt to create a dagger to replace the one Solus took.
It looks similar, even feels similar, but it won't cut through enchantments like the real one does.
So it cannot kill Elgranon.
Looks real enough.
But it is not. We don't have the right weapon to take down our target, and we lost too much killing Gillenane. We have no idea where Neve is or what Elgranon is doing to her.
And Davron and Hassan are...
We honor them.
I know I'm not the only one who didn't make it off that island. We lost Neve. We lost Davron. So let's remember them. Remember what they sacrificed. And let's honor them by finishing the job. Get a message to anyone who's still out there. Tell them we're gonna stop Elganon, and we need their help to do it. Then fix up your gear and take care of any unfinished business. In the morning, we take back Minrathous.
Rook, are you all right?
Have to be.
We've still got work to do. I can collapse when this is over.
We can contact our allies, Rook. You should rest. After all you've been through. I'll come by your room soon to see how you're doing.
Aww. This is gonna stop by my room later. Rook faced a trap designed to hold the infinite regret of a god and did what Solus could not. Move forward. By accepting loss and saying goodbye to a beloved mentor, Rook returned to Thetis, ready to make everyone's sacrifice count. Alright, let's go talk to everybody and then we'll head up to my room.
No, go to Solus's room first. Or not Solus, where Varric was.
Go to Varric's room first.
Because it doesn't show you that you can go in there, but I went in there and you need to.
Hey, Varric. Are you busy? I, came to apologize. Yeah, I know. I'm always apologizing for something. I should have seen this sooner. I should have known. Or maybe I did. And I just didn't want it to be true. I knew you were too old for this shit, but leaving in the middle of a job? Come on. You were supposed to be here. You were supposed to be the one to stop Solus. I should have known you'd leave me to clean up this mess alone. Anyway, thank you for putting me on your team. For being the voice in my head that told me I was good enough when I didn't believe it. So, I'll go out there and do this. For you. And Davron and Hassan. And Neve. And everyone else we've lost. Goodbye, Varric. I know where to find you if I need you.
Rick?
I keep expecting Davron to challenge me to push-ups or something. Or Hassan to come and ask for a treat.
Yeah.
Those figures he carved? I'll get one of the lords to make more. And print his book. He'd want people to learn to kill monsters. And you were right. He'd also want us to finish the job. So just say the word. I'm ready to find out how to make Elgernon burn.
An upgrade our enchantment table. Like Elgernon's brainwashed Nev and is forcing her to help him.
Nev meant so much to me, you know? She was my big sister. Not the kind you fight with, but the kind you want to be like. The kind I tried to be to Syrian. But she's gone. Taken by my gods. Nev Gallus. Minrathous detective. And the best friend I've ever had. And now, shit.
It's all right, Alara.
Let's finish this fight. For Nev. And for Davrin.
Exactly. We're gonna get this, or we're gonna make these people pay for the shit they've caused.
It feels so different without Davrin. I can't believe he's just gone. We don't talk about it much, but everyone knows it. We wouldn't be here if Davrin hadn't stepped up.
He was a hero. We won't forget it.
Nev, too. Nev should be here. Elgernon still has her. We'll take him down and we'll get her back.
Exactly. Elgernon thinks he's won, but he doesn't know what's coming for him. And Solus thinks he trapped us in his prison of regret, but he's got another thing coming.
Emmerich, how are things in Navarra?
Outbreaks of malicious spirits, panic at the eclipse. The Watchers are helping keep order. Fortunately, we're not as vulnerable to darkspawn as some other kingdoms.
Why
Exactly.
not?
Oh, it's impossible to blight the dead. But with time, even Navarra may be overrun.
Oh, gotta hydrate.
Here, back real quick.
Thank you for keeping us hydrated, Death. What did you think of the Prison of Regret?
I cannot believe we found you.
I'm a little surprised too, honestly.
I thought I'd never see you again.
You're not that lucky, or that makes two of us.
Oh, come on. We both know you couldn't get rid of me that easily.
Rook. You're impossible.
But in a good way.
It's what I love about you.
Aww. That's the first time he didn't say light.
Are you falling asleep?
No, I never sleep.
It's alright if you do. Spite and I can play cards or something.
Don't say that. I haven't taught him Wicked Grace yet. I'm not afraid of him. I just don't want to waste time now that you're here.
You still have to sleep sometimes.
With you here, like this, I'd rather stay awake.
Stay awake all night? However shall we pass the time?
Would you talk to me? Your voice is a comfort.
I'll tell you the tale of a charming rogue who stole the heart of a hapless hero.
Rook, tomorrow...
Don't say it. We're ready. Nothing left to do but follow the plan and hope luck's on our side.
I'm not trusting luck. I'm using a knife and striking first.
Admittedly, I'm jealous that you got tackled twice.
Apparently, I'm her, Talara, something like that.
Oh, see, I figured she'd call you a Kadan. So she's not really much into the whole, what do you call that? The whole, thing called Yoon. Yeah, I talked to everybody.
Did it set the table?
Second, I'm switching weapons. Not particularly switching anything else, I just wanted a different weapon. Different weapon.
English, please.
Different weapon. Difference.
There you go.
You know what? You know what? You're not funny.
Yeah, I'm hilarious. You ready yet?
I'm already there. I already started the cutscene.
I was waiting for you. Wow. You know, finishing it together, huh?
Thank you all for coming. If we don't stop Elganon today, our world is either dead or blighted. So we keep fighting until the job is done. It's gonna be hard. There's no guarantee any of us will make it.
We're with you, Rook.
Elganon dies today.
Whatever it takes.
Strife, news?
Our scouts confirm Elganon is inside the Archon's palace. There's a giant tendril of blight tethering it to the Divine's manor in Hightown.
Then that's our goal. Breach the city walls and get to that tendril. Emmerich, can we count on Moonwatch support?
The Watchers, living and otherwise, will stand with us.
Every remaining Grey Warden will be there too.
No other crow will let you steal all the credit, Rook.
We're with you.
And the Lords of Fortune will be there. For gold and glory.
The Veil Jumpers have been in this since the beginning, and will be there for the end.
Solus is our first target. Without his dagger, we can't kill Elganon.
Our scouts last spotted him working with the Shadow Dragons in the western section of Hightown.
Okay, we go in through Hightown.
But Minrathous was built to hold off an army, even before Elgranon fortified it. All the gates will be guarded.
Worse than that. Our scouts reported that the Venatori sealed all the gates with those damn warding crystals.
Can the Veil Jumpers disable them?
Venatori magic won't be a problem.
It's still likely to take time. You may need assistance or someone to protect you while you unravel the wards.
Emmerich, I want you helping the Veil Jumpers.
Of course.
The Venatori at that gate will be commanded by a war mage. That's how they usually operate.
If we get rid of the commander, the rest of the Venatori will scatter. Can the crows cut the head off the snake?
Contract accepted.
There's gonna be a lot of guards between you and her. The Lords can clear you a path.
And one of us should be there as well.
Lucanus, how'd you like to kill a Venatori mage?
It would be my pleasure.
One last thing might give the crows some trouble. There's a massive construct tall enough to crush buildings. It's guarding the main gate.
It's called a juggernaut. I've read about them. Giant siege constructs built to withstand an invasion.
We're gonna need our heaviest forces against that juggernaut. Evka?
The Grey Wardens have fought ogres and archdemons. We can handle this.
The Morn Watch will lend aid, but against something as large as this juggernaut, we'll require further assistance. Rook?
Tash, you're with the Wardens.
Right.
Bellara? Harding? You're with me. We make a run at the gate, get inside, and find Solus. The rest
It's
of you,
3
get to the
archers.
light tendril.
I really chose this
Once we've
poorly.
got the dagger,
Oh
then we go
crap.
there.
Fine.
And take the fight to Elganon.
An assault.
I believe in this team, in all of us. So let's get it done. We go on my signal.
Rose for Minrathous. Elven Freedom. Go for the crows.
The crows send their regards! Attack! to the warding crystals! Over there!
They're just climbing up him like he's... Oh my god! Huh? Warden's taking out the Juggernaut. It's freaking hilarious. They're just climbing up the thing. Oh, sorry.
Focus on the wards.
Get to the gate!
Maybe I should have sent Valara with the Veil Jumpers. I thought Emmerich would have been the right choice to pick, but then I remembered Emmerich's not really good with words and shit. And it's not the word, it's not his... I think you get what I'm trying to say.
Cofus, retreat! I'm coming for you! After her! Run, come on!
Yeah, Emmerich's the only one that I faced poorly.
That was a lot, but we're still alive.
It's up to us now. We need to keep going.
Alright. Get into this. Well, let's wait for Theo, because Theo's in the middle of watching House. I don't want to react to something while he's in the middle of still watching the scene. Did you send Luke on us with Taya as well, or?
Yeah. I don't know who I killed.
If you sent.
Okay, Harding's good. He's over here tossing rocks at people's heads.
You didn't get anybody killed in theory.
I had to be greedy. Tosh had to come with me.
Sent Lucanus to go murder the mage, and then I ended up with Harding and Valara as the two that I took with me. I should have taken Emmerich and Harding. Because... honestly, that grouping just would have made a little more sense, especially if I sent Valara to deal with the wards, because then the Bill Jumpers wouldn't have ended up being stabbed waiting for Emmerich to push the ward.
Take him down!
Now I'm 3 archers in a group because all 3 of us are freaking rogues. You know, I usually go in a group of 2 rogues and a warrior, so... Oh, much better.
All right, let's find Solus.
Apparently, he was helping the Shadow Dragons.
Then find the Shadow Dragons, and we find the Dreadwolf.
Our Lady of Victory. That's the name of the statue, right? She's seen better days.
Get ready, more Darkspawn!
They've got Venatori with them!
Of course they do. I mean, you know, Notori have been creating Darkspawn this entire freaking time. Silly Venatori.
Suffered under the Venatori, but this is much worse.
that always the case? Alright. See any other lootables?
So many people here.
Well fought, Lucanis. And there he is, the demon of Virantium.
At your service. They and I will return to the Crows and help with the fight through the city. You go after Solus.
We spotted him. He's not far ahead. That way, quickly. All right. Taya said Solus should be up ahead. Let's find him.
I think the notion of being a god kind of corrupts people.
Yep.
Look at Solus.
There's no end to this blight, is there? And this is with Solus helping the Shadow Dragons.
So, as we've seen, in all of the side quests, sorry, I killed your Magister, except not really.
Something big up ahead.
Oh, a chest. Fine. Fine.
Asher! Get out of my city! Asher!
Did we win?
You're lucky your head's so damn hard.
Tarquin, Viper, you're alive.
Thanks to Solus. He's been the only thing between us and Elganon.
Stay with them. I'm going to talk to Solus.
You are as surprising as ever. Even I could not have escaped that prison. For you to manage it.
Varric believed in me when nobody else did.
He was a good man.
He was always there for me. Except that he wasn't. Because you killed him.
What happened at the ritual site?
I know what happened. I remember the truth now. You did something to my mind to make me keep seeing him.
Yes. I was wrong to do so.
You knew Varric was dead the whole time, but you kept pushing me not to see it. Why? How?
I was desperate. Unless I escaped, the world would fall to tyranny and blight. The only tool I had was my tenuous connection to you.
Blood magic.
As I said, I was wrong.
You feeling bad about stabbing me in the back is not my problem right now. I have a city to save and a god to kill.
Agreed. I betrayed you because I believed that only I could save this world. But I have failed, Rook. I have not stopped Elganon. I have not even defeated his archdemon. The victories that have been won since Elganon and Gillenane escaped are yours, not mine. If we are to save this world, we must work together.
You've got to be kidding me. You just finished apologizing for the last time you betrayed me.
I know. I cannot change the past.
How stupid do you think I am? The best possible version of this is that we kill Elganon, and then you finish your ritual and drown the world in demons.
If joining me and stopping Elganon requires the veil to stay in place, then I will pay that price unflinching. I swear by my own foolish pride, by love for friends I failed and hurt, by everything I ever held as sacred. I will leave the veil untroubled. It will never come down by my hand. Now, if you will come with me, I can show you what has prevented me from reaching Elganon. And you can tell me your plan.
We were trying to get to the Divine's Manor in the center of the city.
And the Blight tendril connecting to the Archon's palace. Yes, I thought the same. But some intelligence guides the tendrils. It has prevented me from getting closer. If you accompany me, I can... Harding, I am sorry.
For what, Solus? Lying to all of us and betraying the Inquisition? Trying to tear down the Veil, killing Varric, using blood magic on Rook's mind and then betraying her? Or maybe you're sorry for destroying the Titan's spirits, stripping our dreams from us and creating the Darkspawn.
Yes, I am.
Damn, Harding. Harding just ripped Solus a new ass. She's like, what specifically are you sorry for? And then she lists everything. She's like, for betraying the Inquisition, or betraying your friends, for killing Varric, or maybe you're sorry for stripping the Titans of their dreams.
There's a whole lot of them up ahead.
Better see if
And,
they've heard the legends of the Dreadwolf. Be gone,
and eating Darkspawn. He's like, yes, I'm sorry for all of that.
never have come to be.
Interesting how Solus is like kind of a part of the group right now.
Betrayed your
Dude fell. I gotta go back down anyway because I left the chest. Oh, apparently he got kited. Pained, or what is that called? The enemy comes back without being able to be attacked.
Huh?
What is it called when an leashed? That's the word. Reached the end of his leash and had to run back.
Watch out, the dark spot ahead have an emissary.
twisted magic corrupts the Fade. Elganan populates his army with the cruel and the brutal. No brilliant tacticians, only those who can dominate and those who wish to become like him. But you, your team is made for the clever, the wise and the loyal. You honor their strengths to make them yours. That is why you are going to defeat him.
Go ahead and smack him.
You will threaten this world no longer.
That was fabulous. Onward. I think I accidentally put Valara has a chance to freeze people if she takes their shields down or kills them. Because she keeps freezing people. I'm not mad at it because it gives me a second to breathe.
Whatever intelligence Elganon has set to direct the Blight, we are not far from it. Beyond the Blight there, perhaps.
I feel like he like took Gilinane's head or some shit and is guiding the Blight through some kind of weird blood magic.
Do you feel it? The Blight reacts to my presence. There. That must be the source of whatever intelligence guides it. If you can destroy the mind guiding the Blight, we may be able to reach the palace. I can accompany you no further. My presence will only draw the Blight to you.
Okay then.
Did he turn into a wolf? No. Is Nev blighted?
Nev? What did they do to her?
Defeat the Archdemon. Once Elganon is mortal, the final blow must be yours. I can think of no one better to wield this.
I thought I'd have to fight you for that dagger.
Then this has been a day of surprises for us both. Good luck. When next we meet, let us be standing over Elganon's body!
So that's the part he just watched. He turns into a giant dog, or a giant wolf, and attacks the Archdemon. Kind of freaking badass. Hey, Solus, I see you.
Alright, Solus takes down the Archdemon. That makes Elganon mortal, then we kill him with the Lyrium dagger. First...
Come on, we have to get to Nev.
Nev, can you hear me? We're gonna get you out of there.
Nev is gone. There is only the will of Elganon. Giver of life and death. None of Elganon survive.
Hey Rusty, thanks for the raid. Can I get a shout out from Mod, please? Where'd your stream go? Were you guys, streaming? Playing?
More Venatori. They've got mages.
Golem is no joke.
Your turn.
Women Raiders, we are finishing up, Dragon Age Veilguard. Sorry, I'm trying to fight and talk at the same time. Currently in the middle of a crucial boss battle. Ow. Son of a bitch. Nerds, if you guys aren't following Rusty, Rusty's really good. He does a lot of RP for a lot of gameplay for an RP server and a CFP. Mostly just really fun to watch. I'd highly recommend you guys follow him. I'll get you a shout out as soon as this break is over. I don't think my mods know how to do it. That's fine. This is freaking huge.
That was no joke.
The Elgernon's Wrath, or something else?
Yeah, the golem.
There's more?
No, the golem that you're fighting.
Oh, I thought you said the golem. Sorry. I was about to cry. I was like, no. No, please.
Got him in position.
Elgernon was a little upset. We just killed his buddy a few minutes ago. So he took one of our friends hostage and killed the other one. The other one, he didn't kill you. His friend killed our friend, but still. Another freaking mage out here. Oh. It's like it's behind her. Oh, that was fun.
Get out of my head and out of my city!
Alright, Nev, wake up.
Rook? He had me
I was controlling the blight for him. It was all I could think about.
It's okay. You're free now. You're safe.
We're not safe yet.
Once Elganon is dead?
No! You can't kill Elganon yet. If you do... Watch out!
Come on!
Morgan! Quickly now! Destiny is a heavy burden to bear. And growing heavier by the moment.
I don't know what Nev was about to say. Oh, good. It's just our buddies.
Not my first giant monster.
Apologies for missing the War Council. We got inside the city with the Veil Jumpers.
It gave us a chance to finally strike back at the Venatori.
Whatever you did unblocked entrances to the Divine's Manor. It also destroyed some of the Blight.
It'll come back. I can still feel it. I don't think I'm the only mage he used like this.
Nev, you're alive.
Rook got me out, but I learned things from that blight eruption. We need to talk.
We will. But first, we need to get you to a healer.
We'll take care of her.
Thanks. I'll join you in a bit. Just want to check on everyone else coming in. Well, we still have time.
Alright, guys. So, because we're evil friends, we're gonna leave it here for tonight. We'll see you guys tomorrow and figure out what happens. That being said, we're gonna give Grumps a shout out real quick. Huh? We're gonna give Rusty Grumps a shout out, and then we're gonna go raid someone else. It is that time of the evening, nerds, where we find somebody to raid. I'd like to thank you guys for coming to hang out with us. Hope to see you guys back here again tomorrow, where we will finally finish Dragon Age. Please bear with us as we raid a friend. And we hope you guys have a great evening. Stay nerdy.
Goodbye.
Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And remember, stay nerdy.